High strangeness at Mount Shasta. Coming up next on Deceptions of the Ages News. Hello everybody and welcome to Deceptions of the Ages News. First, of course, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. We have reached over 1,500 subscribers in the past week. What a milestone, and we just keep climbing every day. So the more subscribers we get, the more we can continue to make this kind of content. And please remember, you guys, I'm running for the U.S. Senate. I don't want to actually have to go back and work for a living at teaching or something, so I'm going to need sponsors on Patreon, and I'm going to need campaign contributions, so get the word out on the street. All right, so I want to, again, of course, thank you guys for subscribing, and oh boy, I thought I got away with it, but here it comes. Yeah, please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and as soon as you do, that thing will just go ahead and go away. Okay. All right. Well, thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Now, the first thing I want to talk about when I talk about Mount Shasta is how strange it was that my wife and I went down there in search of this Konstantinos Philippides story, you know, the missing skier. And we got down there and it was a complete vacuum. Nobody had ever even heard the story within the Mount Shasta area. And we would talk to people that were coming by, just passing through. Oh, they'd heard the story. Everybody had heard the story, but the people at Mount Shasta and who lived in Mount Shasta. So how strange is that? So we're going to take a few minutes now, and I'm going to listen to a lovely woman. Her name is Dee, and she works at the Soul Connection in Mount Shasta. And so if you ever get into Mount Shasta, the Soul Connection or the Soul Connections is the place to go for all of your New Age stuff. And I just have to throw in a plug. They also carry my book, Deceptions of the Ages. So let's go ahead and listen to Dee. And then as a bonus, at the end of the segment, she talks for a few minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes about these Lemurians and some cases of them being found and actually photographed, which is amazing because she has the photographs. And then I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to take you on a trip to the Hedge Falls, and which is right outside of Mount Shasta in Dunsmore. And then I'm going to take you on a special bonus to Plato's Caves, where I will also give you my own allegory of Plato's Caves while I'm in Plato's Caves. So how good does that get? All right, so we'll see you at the end of the video. Enjoy.
That's the name of this being here. And he appears to the gentleman that brings groups up here, but mostly to himself. And the guy's been coming for like 30 years. And one night, he asked if he could take a picture of him. So the wife took a picture of him, and on his camera, when he showed it to us, you can see the face and everything. And then he sent it to us on email, and it's detailed. So then we tried to make copies to give to someone, and the first 3 came out totally blank. So then we thought there was something wrong with our new printer. So we were talking about the fact that we better see what's wrong with the printer, and we printed one more time and it came out this way, as if to show us that there's nothing wrong with the printer, but this is the best you're going to get, because it's not supposed to be shared the way we were going to share it. So, and it's a loving being. This was taken about 3 winters ago up on the mountain.
Wow. Did do you know if it came out of the mountain or?
Don't know.
Okay.
They Knutson, attorney out of Sacramento. Let me get you. And he saw only the shaman, the Peruvian men, talking into a stand of trees, very animated, squat down. Couldn't figure out what they were doing. And so he took the pictures, and then when he got home and put them on his monitor, he could see the beings in the picture. And this picture right here of like the heart space on this being. And he blew up the picture here of the heart space, and that's what the heart space looks like blown up.
So before we continue, we were talking about this, and I just want to say, because my book Deceptions of the Ages, I talk about these beings that emit light and how we understand now that a light is emitted when matter changes its energy state. So when an electron hops either up or down and it's an electron field, it emits a photon. And so what you're looking at here are light particles emitted. And I mean, we don't know what this is, but we do know enough about light to know that there is a being here that somehow is generating its own light. And you see that in Deceptions of the Ages when we talk about the phenomenon of angels in the Book of Mormon and in the Bible. So we are now out at Plato's Cave, and we have we're about 20 miles outside of Weed, and we're out in the middle of a valley somewhere, and very difficult to get directions, so we're just trying to find the trail here. So we're trying to find a cave. We're not even sure what's here because the book's pretty sketchy, so we're just gonna walk up this trail a little bit and see what's going on. So there it is, Plato's Cave. And we're just going to go down and take a look-see. All right, I don't know, see, you can see down into there. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hang out here, but that's pretty much it. That's Plato's Cave. I don't know much about it, and I might go down in there for a little bit just to check it out, but we won't have much light, so that's going to be a problem. All right, so it's going to be kind of difficult to do this. I've got my light on one side, and I got a bad knee on the other, so it's going to be kind of difficult to get down here, but we're gonna try. And here's our step. Ah! All right. So, hello. Getting the echo effect. And oh, I'm glad I have my light. So, here we are in Plato's cave. And as you can see, there's a entrance or exit on this side. So pretty cool. And the smell of animals is everywhere. So let's go up here and we'll look at that. More caves. Amazing. So this is cave 2. Amazing. And we're just gonna meander this way. And continuing on. Well, what's this? This really looks spooky, doesn't it? Wow. Looks pretty evil. Maybe some bad things happened here. But that's no reason we can't just meander on down and check it out. All right. Ground quite slippery here. And that looks like it looks pretty dark in there. So I want to call this quits. So there's our ceiling. And I'm going to take a few pictures and get back on my way. Way. All right, we're just making our way back through our first cave, and it's so dark, not much point in taking a picture. So I'm gonna take that shot, and then we'll just mosey on out of here. Some fireplace. And there's our climb out. So let's do it. Now, Plato told his allegory of the cave, and the allegory is that when you're in a cave like this, the light is only on certain things. And so your education is based upon the light that is shown upon certain topics and certain people. And as you climb out of your cave of ignorance, you get in to the light. And that is kind of what we're doing now. But you see, the quest for knowledge is never an easy one, and it has its perils. But if you persevere, you can make your way out of the cave of darkness. Boy, so how about those caves, huh? Pretty spooky, weren't they? Especially that last one. Boy, when I was approaching it with all those bushes and everything, it really looked like something out of a, I don't know, a scary movie, I guess, and I was in it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. Next time, of course, we're going to go back to the news, and I've got some new videos posted on my Matthew Heines for Senate channel, or Heines for Senate channel, as it is actually known. So, we'll catch you guys next time on Deceptions of the Ages News.